Greetings, everyone. This is your girl, Connie, from Passion for Fitness. Yes, Passion for Fitness. Guys, it has been awesome giving you these tips. This is episode number 3 of the series that I call Get Ready, Get Set, Go. This is all about giving you tips and that motivation you need to do your first race or either do another race, to give you some tips, some things that may help you during this journey. First of all, I give you many kudos if you've been following these videos and you've been on your training schedule and getting yourself on the road, getting the runs in, and getting ready for your race. Again, our race here at Passion for Fitness is going to be in October, which we're doing a 15K, which is 10 miles. We're now at 7 miles as far as our long runs, and we're doing great. The group is doing fantastic. Everybody's feeling great, and everybody's making sure they're doing the things that I have encouraged them to do to keep themselves motivated and ready to go as far as their training. Remember, the previous episodes, we talked about nutrition, we talked about attire, and we talked about for schedules, training schedules. So if you need to go back and you did not hear them episodes, please check me out and look down and stroll for them episodes. It's episode 1 and 2. Now for episode 3, which this is, we're going to talk about midway point as far as your training and also motivation. At this point, because you're midway, you should be at this point knowing how your body is acclimating to long distance running. It is very important that when you finish your long runs, or even your short runs, that you do a mental check on how your body responded. It's important you realize or know how your body is responding to the run so you can be equipped and ready to go for the next run. And I'll give you an example. After our runs, my group will do a thing we call recap. Recap is when I ask the athlete, tell me something during your long run that you experienced, either good or bad. And that gives them that mental note to, hey, check that point. And for an example, the previous run that we did, I had issues with my right shoulder. The issue was they began to get very tight, and it wasn't painful, just discomfort. So I made a mental note the next time we do the runs to make sure I put some extra Bengay or any muscle rub on this area, or either use KT tape to sort of support this shoulder. So that's why it's so important for us training. Just don't get through your runs, but also study your body. Study what's going on during them runs so you can be prepared for the next run. So again, make mental notes, write it on in a notebook, keep notes of it. So every time you run, your runs should feel better and better because you're tackling everything in which you're learning about yourself after your runs. The second piece I want to talk about is motivation. Now, motivation for some comes in different ways, but I encourage you to find out what can motivate you to keep going in this training. Because at midway point, people sometimes decide, I can't go any further. And sometimes people get really excited about the journey and seeing the progress they're making, that's enough motivation for them to keep on going. However, if you're having trouble for us finding motivation to get out there on the long runs and just run, I encourage you, something that helps me is videos, motivational videos. So before I start my long run or either during my long run, I'm listening to motivational videos. And definitely making sure what's on my playlist is a song that's going to encourage me that I can go further, that push a little bit harder, and that I could do it. Be careful what's on your playlist because what you listen to resonates in your body. So if you listen to a song about a female who just got handled wrong or cheated on, I promise you it's going to start bothering your run. So make sure that playlist that you're listening to is a motivating playlist. And again, take advantage of YouTube. With all the great motivational stuff that's on YouTube, you can definitely put that as a playlist. And as you run and listen to them encouraging words, it makes a big difference as far as my runs. And I just hope you can try it out if you need that extra motivation. All right, guys. So episode number 3, motivation and being aware of what's going on with your body when you go through your runs, making mental notes, checks on any issues you're having. Episode 3, conquered. So we're going to continue this journey. And remember, guys, if you're in the area, the Snellville, Georgia area, feel free to come join the Passion Crew with their runs. The more, the merrier. And if you're not in the area, if you have any questions, any concerns, you know where to find me. I would love to talk to you. Until then, the journey continues, and God bless.